bladder infection home remedies. 12 superfoods for UTIs. A bladder infection, also called cystitis, is a type of acute urinary tract infection that affects the lower urinary system where the bladder is located, often referred to as a UTI. Uropathogenic bowel bacteria found in human stools such as E. coli are frequently the culprit. It is a health issue that needs immediate attention by a qualified health professional or by using natural home remedies when approved by your physician. Conveniently, self-testing kits are available online for those who tend to be asymptomatic. While antibiotics are typically prescribed to get rid of a lower urinary tract infection, if taken repeatedly over a 6-month period, immune response can weaken and the bacteria involved can often increase resistance, leaving one vulnerable to future episodes. That's where some natural remedies might also come in handy to have in your arsenal of choices. Here is our list of 12 superfoods in the form of foods, drinks, herbs, and vitamins that you may wish to supplement with either as a preventative or during the healing process. Number 1. D-mannose. D-mannose, a simple sugar found in small amounts in fruits and vegetables, is one of the most well-known supplements utilized in the holistic health community as an effective aid in acute cystitis management. Because it protects against initial infection, we personally always have it on hand as a type of first aid item when symptoms of a UTI begin to appear. The powder or encapsulated supplement is also a good one to take as a preventative if you tend to get them easily, especially after intercourse. The recommended dose amounts are 2 grams a day as a preventative and 3 grams a day when active. It is often recommended to keep taking 1 gram a day for a week after symptoms have gone. Number 2. Cranberry juice. Cranberry juice has long been reputed to protect against UTIs, particularly those caused by the Escherichia coli bacteria, which amounts for about 80 to 85% of the cases. The main tannic compounds known as A-type proanthocyanidins in cranberries have been shown to prevent adhesion or sticking of uropathogenic bacteria to the urinary tract lining, inhibiting colonization. Pure, unsweetened cranberry juice is best consumed as a preemptive approach to help decrease the risk of getting a UTI. Since women are more prone to recurrent UTIs, females may benefit the most from cranberry juice or powdered concentrate supplementation. After a bladder infection has occurred, cranberry-derived antioxidant polyphenols like ursolic acid can provide relief with an anti-inflammatory influence on the urinary system. Some health experts recommend spacing out 1 quart of unsweetened cranberry juice a day for a UTI, but less can be consumed as a preventative course of action. Number 3. Manzanita or uva ursi. Long before antibiotics, uva ursi and manzanita leaf tea or tinctures were a valued herbal remedy for UTIs. Taken as soon as symptoms are noticeable, both these herbs from the same genus Arctostaphylos work interchangeably to combat urinary bacteria. These leaves contain an antiseptic and diuretic compound known as arbutin, which is thought to be the main component responsible. Antiseptic herbs cleanse the system, while diuretic properties help to increase urinary flow, beneficial for removing these microbes. Strain tea decoctions are believed to benefit urinary mucous membranes and soothe inflammation in this region. Teas, tinctures, or extracts are recommended for periodic use only during recovery. Number 4. Cucumber juice. When you have a bladder infection or UTI, the bladder is typically inflamed. Ayurvedically speaking, this is a pitta condition causing excess heat, which is why there is usually a burning sensation upon urination. Cucumbers are known for their energetically cooling nature, hence the popular phrase, cool as a cucumber. The cooling bitter quality comes from the cucurbitacins, particularly cucurbitacin C, which is found in the fruit but especially in the thick, dark green peel. Juicing cucumber with its peel is a great way to concentrate these medicinally cooling compounds, and create a soothing, therapeutic juice for the urinary system and inflamed cystitis. Number 5. Aloe vera. Another exceptionally cooling mucilaginous food to consume when a UTI strikes is aloe vera gel. This is a good time to pick up one of those fresh aloe leaves you might have seen at your local produce market. While they might be a bit more work, in our opinion, nothing beats freshly filleted aloe. This gel can be added to smoothies or blended up with mentioned cranberry and cucumber juice for a bladder infection healing drink. Number 6. Garlic. While generally you want to avoid heating foods, garlic can be an exception to this rule. That's because of its powerful antimicrobial qualities, long valued medicinally throughout many healing systems of the world. As one of the top natural antibiotics known to humankind, fresh pressed garlic can be a potent household medicinal, particularly known to be of benefit for sparking immune functions and clearing out unwanted bacteria. If you are sensitive to raw garlic, garlic extracts like Keolix might be another alternative that's less heating to the body. Number 7. Parsley. Adding lots of freshly chopped parsley to your meals can be beneficial when you're healing from a UTI. Parsley leaves are a natural diuretic and cleanser that will help to flush out the infection. In traditional European or Western herbalism, parsley leaves, juices, and tea broths have historically been utilized for their supportive influence on the kidneys, especially to remove congestion. This is partly due to its actions as a diuretic, which encourages healthy fluid regulation and elimination. Number 8. Hibiscus tea. Hibiscus tea is known for its cooling, anti-inflammatory influence on humans who consume it, and can therefore help to cool a burning urinary tract infection. Also called roselle drink, hibiscus tea was observed to lower the incidence of UTIs in long-term care facilities. To make it, add dried hibiscus flowers to hot water. It's beneficial to drink either hot or cold. It's a good way to get more fluids into the body, and it's also a source of vitamin C, preserved within the tea infusion. Vitamin C is often on the list of nutrients recommended for a lower urinary tract infection. Number 9. Oil of oregano. The oil in oregano leaves contains potent antimicrobial substances known as carvacrol and thymol, and might be one to consider adding to your herbal apothecary should the need arise. In some research, it is shown to be one of the most effective bladder infection home remedies, especially when it's caused by E. coli bacteria. Purchasing a quality oil of oregano product is often safer than trying to make your own diluted with drops of the pure essential oil, as it can be harmful if you take too much. Frequently, dietary supplements are blended with other ingredients and/or diluted with olive oil. Pure oregano essential oil is a clear color and should never be consumed directly. Number 10. Grapefruit seed extract. Most people are aware that when you have a lower urinary tract infection, you need to drink lots of pure water. Top among the bladder infection home remedies, grapefruit seed extract is an easy one to drop into the 2 or more quarts of daily recommended water intake. Also known as GSE or citrus seed extract, it is a dietary supplement in the form of drops or tablets that's produced from the seeds of the grapefruit species. GSE contains citric acid, ascorbic acid, and powerful antimicrobial compounds like limonene, narginin, and furanocoumarin. Number 11. Dandelion. One of our favorite herbalists, Rosemary Gladstar, has always emphasized the use of dandelion for fostering the overall health of the kidneys. Although it's typically thought of as a liver herb, dandelion leaves and root decoctions can be a nourishing ally to these 2 organs. Since they are part of the urinary system and potentially affected by bladder issues like cystitis, raw greens and root teas can be healthful for their bitter, cooling energy and cleansing diuretic properties. Unlike pharmaceutical diuretics, which can deplete nutrients like potassium from the body, Dandelion greens are rich in potassium and other minerals, helpful for lessening electrolyte imbalance. Number 12. Probiotics. It certainly can't hurt to dose up on probiotics during a UTI, either through one's diet or as a probiotic supplement. Raw sauerkraut is a great cultured choice that's also very high in vitamin C as well as beneficial bacteria. Because a healthy gut microbiome plays an important role in the human immune defense system, it is essential to provide proper nourishment throughout our lifetime. Probiotic supplements with strains of Lactobacillus or Acidophilus can be used during a UTI, but also after to protect against recurrence and help re-establish friendly flora when antibiotics are needed. Herbal tea for cystitis. 2 parts uva ursi or manzanita leaf, 1 part horsetail, 1 part hibiscus flowers, 1/2 part coriander seed, 1/4 part marshmallow root, and a pinch of neem leaf powder. Boil uva ursi or manzanita leaf in a pot for 10 minutes, then infuse the other herbs. Strain and drink 1/4 cup every half hour until symptoms pass or a test result for a UTI is negative. Bladder infection, foods to avoid. Sugar. Immediately stop eating all sweet foods, especially those high in refined sugar. This includes all sugary food, soda, and alcohol. All these foods and drinks tend to aggravate the situation. Even sweet fruits can feed these urinary bacteria and prolong the healing process. Caffeine. It's best to avoid caffeinated beverages during the course of the infection, or at least drink a limited amount. If you must have some caffeine, go for green tea over coffee. Salt and hot spicy foods. It's a good idea to reduce sodium intake at this time, as well as stay away from very hot spice seasonings or chili peppers. For a list of lifestyle changes you may wish to incorporate, please visit the link in the description box of this video. Precautions. Always seek the advice of a qualified healthcare professional if you think you have a bladder infection. Consult your physician before making any dietary changes, especially if you are taking prescribed medications, have a serious health condition, or are pregnant or breastfeeding. Thanks for watching! For more on preventing UTIs, as well as online sources of tools to do so, be sure and investigate the links in the description box below this video. Please support the channel by giving this video a thumbs up if you found it useful. And don't miss out on another healthy living video.